That final boss though was crazy. The ring, insane, bro. Oh, never mind. It was a Corey tag. Yeah.
This might have that like Smash 4 effect of like Swordy's having a hard time against grapplers.
I'm not sure. I mean, the Nair really helps because it means that Corey can't do that. Like Corey just wants to play in shield and then mash out of shield.
But he
like
should
that.
be able to up B out of shield every time he gets naired, right?
Well, that was because Freege faded back and didn't get the landing hitbox.
Oh, okay.
Because the issue with like Byleth Nair and like Falco Fair is if you try to buffer an option instead of actually timing it, you'll get hit.
Oh,
so
okay.
Corey has to like really be patient.
Wait until the land. I see.
Yeah,
I see
and a lot of the time Corey's not that patient, so he'd rather. And I don't blame him. I'd rather just get out of this situation and not play that. Interesting trade.
I like that. You saw a little bit earlier. Freege waits for Exciled to spot dodge before getting a punish in. That's a big Exciled habit, and so the fact that he knows that like bodes well for the whole set.
Oh my god. Yeah, I said it before, but this set really isn't as trivial as you would think. Like I guess if you're not in the know, you would expect Exile PR player, Freege non-PR player. It's like he should be winning, but they've traded sets, I think. So
have they? I don't know their history, but definitely just like knowing both players and how they play and everything. And also, I mean, Freege has been doing well with the Byleth. Like finally found a main that speaks to him, I think. And so I feel like we'll definitely start to see the Byleth be more of a threat.
Yeah, Corey definitely playing solid though.
Yeah, definitely. He's got the lead, and he's getting that extra credit. That's so crucial.
And Corey with a lead plays way stronger than Corey with a deficit, more so than like other people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like he's definitely a very like emotional player. You know what I mean? Like where it's like the game state really affects how he's playing.
Yeah, and it's just that he knows how to frustrate you when he's ahead.
Exactly.
He knows he knows that you're gonna get mad, and he like purposely will do things to like try to kind of egg you on and make you play worse. Interesting choice there. Not really a fan of that one. Don't know what happened there. But now Freege suddenly with the lead, and Corey, if he's tilted, will play a lot worse.
A lot worse. That's another the bad side of him being an emotion-based player. Yeah, that air dodge out of nowhere. Lucky not to get punished for it, but he's F-tilting the wrong way. His rhythm is like. Yeah.
He's just running into him at this point.
Exactly. Yeah, his rhythm completely changed up, and Freege is onto it now.
And I mean, at this point, Freege can just kind of play way more patient, way more like methodical. Just because, wow, nice edge guard. Will he make it back though?
I feel like it was actually very important for Freege. Oh wow, he jumped into it.
Wow, that killed too.
Yeah, he definitely buffered that jump or something because he wouldn't have got hit if he just didn't do anything.
No hesitation.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's just a matter of like. Corey, the same way he frustrates people, you can easily frustrate him.
Exactly.
And Bowser's just such a big target that if you kind of like let him come to you, a lot of the time a character like Byleth who's just kind of preemptively throwing out hitboxes, they'll hit. And you'll kind of make a wall for him.
Right. That's why the lead and momentum are so important against Bowser in particular. And we saw Exciled get off to a lead and get some extra credit on the second stock before killing himself last game. So I feel like if he just reminds himself that he was doing it well, he should be in a good position. But I think it seems so far like that might have got to him. And also Freege going to be feeling a little more confident than he started off.
Good tech chase.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a little slow, but he still managed to get it because Corey, I believe, was entering up B. Really bad spot on the platform. I feel like from what I'm seeing, Corey, he hasn't been called out for yet, but he's being kind of predictable with the way he's B reversing in the air.
Yeah, and that's what I was just thinking. I'm surprised that Freege is just letting that happen because he does have options there. Yeah, there it is again. Every time he's on the platform, pretty much.
Yeah, it's a good option, but too much of a good thing will end up getting you killed.
Exactly, but he hasn't actually got punished for it yet, so I won't be surprised if he keeps doing it until that point.
That's the thing. I feel like Freege should be trying to meet Corey in the air a lot more. Corey's doing a really good job of because now you reach a point where he's doing the flare breath. and it's locking Freege and shield, and now he's mixing it up and doing side B. So the way to get out of that mix-up, or just to avoid playing it in general, is just you have to meet him up there, essentially.
Yeah, I
And
feel like
Byleth up
Exciled
is really
uses
good.
his jump a lot too. Ooh, just missed that arrow. That would have taken the stock for sure. So again, Exciled off to a lead on the first stock. He's playing a little more aggressive, and I think that's when he's playing best.
Ooh, gets parried. He should be fine. There's no combo there at that percent. Interesting to see how Freege. It really just has to be a rinse and repeat ledge trap here.
Right.
Because you're playing a game where like you don't want to take any extra damage.
Yeah, so he can't commit, but there he goes committing and getting hard punished for it.
But like, yeah, Corey just plays really well with the lead.
Right. And especially when he's like in advantage in this position. What I don't like either of them doing is how often they're trying to go off stage to edge guard.
Well, I can forgive Byleth for doing it a little more, but Corey trying to edge guard Byleth's a little weird.
Right, and I mean, I feel like Freege has given up great stage position multiple times to go off stage for the edge guard and not got anything. He just got reversaled for it.
That's a fair point, but then also his ledge trapping hasn't necessarily been doing much either. So it's
No.
like the risk reward is like, sure you're giving up positioning, but like let's say he hits the edge guard, he might just kill him. So it's like, I don't know. There's a middle ground to be found, but I don't mind the decision of both of them.
That was a
But
great
I'd
up smash.
rather see Corey ledge trap. Good up smash though.
Yeah, Freege spends a lot of time not doing anything about Exciled jumping right over him. So it was the right move to like finally punish that with an up smash, especially when he had a slight deficit. Took the lead for a moment, but now we're back to an even game.
This is dead even too.
Very even. But it's scarier for Byleth. And that makes such a huge difference in a last hit situation, just like the mental damage.
Fear is definitely real. Oh, good spacing.
Good punish.
Gonna live though.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Bowser's neutral getup is so weird. I think he has like a very fast animation of getting up, but that results in the invincibility taking
gone.
longer than you expect it to. So Freege